Let's talk to our friend Gene Collier from the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette.
Finished the 9 and 10-year-old Buccos season. Went
Already?
Went out of the playoffs. There's one thing that we really accomplished over the course of the season was we really cut down on the crying.
Really?
Yeah, we did. I mean, at the beginning of the season, we would cry at a called strike. Even if we'd thrown it. Oh, Tommy,
Just an emotional
Tommy,
game.
that's great. I knew you could do it, kid. But by the end, I was looking at some tapes at the end of the year. In May and June, we cried more than Jill on Young and the Restless.
Really?
But, there was a lot of pressure on the kids. They're in the playoffs when they're 9. It's weird. Everybody makes the playoffs.
Going for the championship.
I played baseball for 9 summers, and I never played in a game of consequence. The only game we ever played with any pressure was a regular league game. It was the last game of the season, and the first place team at the end of the year gets trophies. It wasn't like today where everybody gets a trophy. The moms get trophies, everybody gets. In this case, only the kids on the first place team got trophies, so there was something riding on
pressure.
this. Yeah, I don't know what it was. So we're playing the Tigers. I remember this. And I'm pitching for our club. And just hurling a masterpiece. I've only walked about 12 through the first 5 innings, but I know we went into the bottom of the last inning ahead 3-0. And I'm pitching, and I get the first 2 guys out, and then I walk 3 guys on 12 pitches. So now, the winning run is coming to the plate, and my father, who's the manager of the team, comes out to talk with me. And it's not going to be a long talk, you can see.
Right.
I said, are you taking me out? He said, no, I came out to see if you knew what time F Troop was on. Go over there and play
3
third
walks,
base and watch the rest of this. So he brings in Eddie McDonald. And Eddie McDonald is a long, cool drink of good-looking kid. I mean,
I'm sorry, he's a what?
He's a long, cool drink of good-looking. I mean, I hate him. Everybody hates him.
Right.
No,
He's
obviously, you still
Everything,
perfect.
gets everything. Gets the girls.
He's
he gets
just
everything.
perfect. And
He gets to relieve you.
Right. And apparently he's got an inning left that he can pitch this week. So here he comes. He's got to get one hitter.
Right.
And it's Richie Gould, or as we've come to know him, Gitchy Goo. Oh. Because that's what he says when you ask him what his name is. Gitchy Goo. Yeah. And Gitchy is 9. He's a 9-year-old, and he's like the 9th hitter in the order.
Ooh.
So he's not.
Well, you really hate this kid that's pitching. You still do to this day. I can see it.
I'm sorry. And Gitchy is not a real threat up there, but if he hits it, he can really run. He run like hell because his brother Danny Gould is like in the homicide program at Votech, and he's been running from him for
years,
all his life.
All 9 years.
Right. So Eddie McDonald goes strike 1, strike 2 on Gitchy, and we're about to walk off the field and get our trophies.
Yeah.
When Gitchy puts the barrel of his little penis bat right on this third pitch and loops it into right field.
Oh, no.
Right?
With the bases
The
juiced.
bases are loaded.
Oh, no.
All right. So I'm playing third base. And no, I'm not crying. I just fold my arm. I just fold my arms.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
said, this is going to be
Pain.
good.
Yeah.
This is going to be good. So Richie starts running, and he is going. And the right fielder, who is Joe Bialis, can't forget this kid either. He's in right field, and it is news to him that he's in right field. It's one of those things. So when the ball falls in the grass out there, everybody at the field is trying to activate Joe Bialis.
Yeah, you gotta get Joe.
No. So Joe gets to it. So he gets to it with time, maybe, to keep the game tied or even keep us ahead a run if he gets it into the infield, in the next couple of minutes. But, he struggles a bit with his release point on the throw, and the ball goes behind the first base dugout. That's where his throw goes. All right? So here they come. I'm just watching them run by me. 1, 2, 3, and good night. Thanks for coming. 4-3 Tigers. And people are saying to me, I bet you feel bad. I said, no, what did I do? It's Eddie McDonald's fault.
It's him.
Can't get out Gitchy bleeping goo.
Yeah.
The bases loaded.
Gitchy Goo cleans the bases.
Gene, could you have gotten Gitchy Goo out?
Oh, he'd
Damn
have been
right.
down.
You probably
Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
How
Gitchy
many
then.
how many mornings do you wake up after the dream of you getting Gitchy Goo out, Gene? Probably still dream today.
Many's the time.